Hey y'all, say y'all already know who I am, what the vibe is like. Thank you for the like, shares, and the subscribes. Okay. Please, ancestor spirit guides, guardian angels of the highest white light, I ask that you come in with clear and concise messages for us, please, and thank you. Okay. Please send peace, love, and healing to those that may need it at this time here. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Okay. Okay. Please put a hedge of protection around me as I open up myself the channel of these messages. Holy Spirit, holy angels. All right. Please and thank you. Somebody may want some type of forgiveness. Somebody's name could start with an A. Somebody wants some type of forgiveness here. All right, ancestral spirit guides, guardian angels of the highest white light, I ask that you transmute any negative energy that's projected towards my platform, whether that be monitoring spirits, projections, evil eye, incantations, anything that is spoken or all that good jazz towards my platform or me. I ask that you transmute this energy into peace, love, and power for my highest good, and may it amplify my manifestations on this 8-8 portal. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. And so it is. All right. And so it is. Okay. I hope that everybody is having a blissful day. Okay. Y'all see things on my shirt and shit. It was sweat, baby. I sweat it today. Okay. Got a good workout in. I went on a good ass walk. So I cannot complain. Okay. What is it that you would like the collective to know in the next 48 hours? What's happening in the next 48 hours? Somebody doesn't want something to be enlightened, or somebody doesn't want something to be exposed here. Okay. Oh, somebody received a new job to get somebody MURDER. Okay. So somebody could have picked up a job to do something to somebody, to cause somebody some type of harm here. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know in the next 48 hours? Okay. Okay, so somebody no longer is feeling wounded in a situation. I'm going to take all these upright and then they'll come out to what it needs to come out. Okay, there's a Capricorn that's trying to find some type of strength here. You know, I am going to take them upright because, upside down because, fuck it. So somebody is no longer feeling wounded. Okay. We got 3 3s, or damn, maybe I said 3 3 3. So somebody could be saying 3 3 3. But I meant to say 0 0 0. The universe is letting you know that new beginnings will help you elevate. That was also in reverse. Okay. So somebody is not feeling wounded about them not elevating while having a new beginning, or them just not walking into a new beginning here. This could be a Capricorn that's trying to find some type of strength here. Okay, we got be mindful of your surroundings. So please, if this is you, please be mindful of your surroundings. Something about somebody's mother here, a karmic mother. What else can you tell the collective in the next 48 hours that they need to know or be aware of? Okay. I didn't want all of these, but we're going to take it. We got embrace new beginnings. We have travel. You deserve a break. So, okay, somebody's embracing new beginnings here. They might be, and knowing that they need a break here. Okay, so they might be traveling at this time. Your business is protected, okay? We got don't let up, okay? But that's in reverse. So a Capricorn is, giving up on something, okay? Maybe this could be a marriage and somebody is trying to relax now, okay? So we got feeling wounded. What I want to do is I want to, give me a second, guys. I want to pull a couple more cards here. This is what I want to do. Yep, that's what we want to do. Okay. And then we got, again, be mindful of your surroundings at the bottom of the deck. So we got feeling wounded in reverse. We got 000. The universe is letting you know that new beginnings will help you elevate. So if somebody is not having a new beginning in something, this could be a Capricorn that's trying to find some type of strength about embracing some new beginnings here. We got travel. You deserve a break. Your business is protected here. Okay, don't let up, but somebody is letting up because this is in reverse here. Okay, maybe this could be about a marriage and something about someone needing to relax. So what I'm getting is something happened in a marriage that somebody wanted to you know pick up where each other left off, like pour back into somebody, hoping for a new beginning in a relationship or a marriage. And whether this is a Capricorn or not, they're trying to find some type of strength to embrace a new beginning because they might have to you know end something here. Okay, so in this new beginning, this new stage of their life, they know they deserve a break, so they're out traveling. They could be thinking about traveling here now that they're not feeling wounded in a marriage. Okay, maybe this has something to do also with the business, like they were worried about a business as well, but their business is protected, so they're able to travel. Okay, somebody gave up on a situation, like a Capricorn could have gave up on a marriage. Okay, and somebody's trying to find strength in this marriage or find strength to move on from this marriage in some type of way, shape, or form. And they're trying to embrace this new change, these new beginnings, so they're trying to find a way to relax. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this story. This could be a love read, don't necessarily have to be, but I'm trying to find some cards here. Give me a second. Hidden love messages. What's this about? Okay, we're gonna grab these here and see what's going on. Oh shit, unexpected outcome. So somebody is receiving an unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way that I planned. So again, somebody, they were trying to work on a marriage or whatever, that things didn't go the way that they wanted it to, because why? Somebody was exposed. Somebody was exposed with their in their hand. Okay, so maybe this has something to do with infidelity. Somebody is regretting what they got exposed for. Okay, so somebody could have some type of regrets here. I left when things got hard. So somebody, they left a situation. That card doesn't belong there. Maybe there was some type of disagreements in this relationship. These are not exactly the cards that I wanted to tell this story. So give me a second. This is what I wanted. If I pull those back out, I will use them, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted the messy truth. Okay. So somebody was dealing with some type of unhealthy attachment to somebody. They was fixated on a person. Could have been waiting on them to text back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody was obsessed with sleeping with you or something. Emotional addiction, yeah. Somebody was cheating. Somebody had a third party. Somebody could have got caught. Y'all see what's going on in the background? Somebody got caught, baby. Exposed. Somebody got exposed, babe. Damn. Okay, so tell us why the collective is no longer feeling wounded in a situation. What does the collective need to know about no longer feeling wounded in this situation? Why would the collective feel wounded at this time? Okay, yeah. Soul, come back online. So you found a way to move on in some type of way, shape, or form here. Okay. Energy return, alignment, spiritual reset. Yeah, you could have reset. You could have, you know, balanced out your chakras here. Okay, you could have healed your heart chakra, put a hedge of protection around you in some way, shape, or form, and you moved on from this situation here. Tell us about the universe is letting you know that new beginnings will help you elevate in reverse. What does the collective need to know about this energy here, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Okay. Left on red. Okay, you probably had enough. You know, you was trying to elevate, move on from certain things that was causing you some type of discomfort, or you feeling wounded in a situation, and you was wanting to, you know, move on from this situation, but a person was just kept on leaving you on red. You know what I'm saying? Not answering the phone. They could have possibly seen your message or whatever, and they was just not responding. They was ignoring you in some type of way, shape, or form. Okay. What does the collective need to know about the Capricorn energy? Okay, we got 2 cards that flipped. Yeah, we had truth hurts. Okay, you could have, you know, had a reality check. Okay, you had a wake-up call. You cleared your eyes here. Okay, could have broke your phone, threw your phone across the damn room because this motherfucker is just playing with your heart here. Okay. And then you begin to be in your head, overthinking, stressed out, spinning scenarios in a situation. Okay. You have to be honest with yourself in this dynamic. Okay. Somebody could have always been yelling at you, telling you it was your fault that they were stepping out, and you know, this, that, and the third here. Y'all could have always been arguing. Clarify what the collective need to know about finding strength in a situation. Okay. Okay. Spirit saying with this back and forth and reverse energy, stop being this person's yo-yo. You stop being this person's yo-yo. You start seeing things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? This person had you in some type of confusion, and you found strength to not be confused anymore about what was going on, about this person walking in and out of your life here. You know what I'm saying? You being their emotional yo-yo, or them putting you through emotional pain. Okay? You found strength to move out. You found the strength to move on here. Okay, and now you're embracing new beginnings here. Clarify, embrace new beginnings in reverse. I mean, damn. So somebody could be going through some things now that you're embracing new beginnings. Confirmation. Real eyes, real lies, seeing clearly, illusion cracked, awareness. You seeing things for what they were. You wasn't going back and forth with this motherfucker. You was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and embrace these new beginnings, and, you know, I'm going to relax. Clarify, embrace new beginnings. What does the collective need to know about this energy? Okay. Yeah, you got to see that things wasn't adding up. Shit was inconsistent. Shit got, suspicious. You got to having gut feelings and shit here. It was like, hold on, something ain't right. And this allowed you to embrace new beginnings here. This got you to, like, oh, okay. All right, I see what the fuck is going on. The tea is cold now. No more drama over it. Past ex- expired here. Yeah, you seen things for what they were. Shit wasn't adding up. You was like, okay, all right. Yep, you was over it. Okay. Tell me about what the collective needs to know about travel. You deserve a break. Okay. Travel, you deserve a break. What does the collective need to know about this energy here, spirit? Yeah, baby. It's time for your glow up time. It's time for you to step out on faith. Look at that. Radiant, attractive. You seeing a brighter future. Your business is protected. Yeah, you chose you. Transformation. Yes, baby, you went through a transformation. You inner radiance, okay? Confidence. Your confidence went up. Your business is protected. You got to choose you. You wasn't that, you know what I'm saying? This no longer was you here. Where you at? This no longer was you. Look, you went from here to here, babes. Yeah. You always come back. False hope, door left open, familiar pain. Yeah, this person always had the door open for you, but you stopped walking through that damn door. You stopped walking through that door. You stopped going back and forth with this person. You found the strength to move on. Okay? And this person thought that you was always gonna be there. Always, oh, okay, she'll be back. I'm, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. She'll be back. Somebody stop, stop coming back. Okay. Clarify business. Your business is protected. What does the collective need to know about your business is protected here? Clarify your business is protected. It's not me, it's trauma, triggering, projection, inner wounds. Yeah, and then what it gives me too is somebody was trying to threaten your business or something here by causing arguments, or they would say something about you, how they was going to destroy your business or something like that. So if you was thinking that somebody was, your business wasn't protected, leaving this connection, baby, it's protected. This person was just trying to trigger you, project things on your business here, so that way you wouldn't leave them. Okay, maybe you blocked this person or they blocked you, and now somebody confused as hell out here. They confused as hell. No clarity, no labels, emotional chaos, ghosted, shut out, silent treatment. Yeah, you could have ghosted them or they could have ghosted you, but either way it goes, you shit out of there. Don't let up. Clarify, don't let up in reverse. Clarify, don't let up in reverse here. Okay. We got stalk your socials, watching, lurking, secretly upset, toxic ties. Okay. You let up off this person. You seen what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? Or this person could be you. They won't let up. You let up off this person and they don't want to let up off of you. Now they out here stalking your socials, watching, lurking, secretly obsessed with you. They got addictions here, dealing with karma and emotional chains here. They dealing with some shit now. Or this could be you, but I don't think so. You let up off this marriage. Now this motherfucker's out here, you know what I'm saying, stalking your social because why you block their ass. Look, you lost me, bitch. There ain't no coming back. Look at this motherfucker. Baby, I want you back. You might as well slide down the motherfucking wall, sir. She ain't coming back. You lost me. Final straw. Self-respect. Power move. Yeah, she stepped into her power. She overdrained. She fucking drained herself. She, you know what I'm saying? The love wasn't returned. She was walking. She was on it. She said, you know what? I'm not about to fight for this marriage. I held you down. You know what I'm saying? I had your back. And this is how you do me, bitch. You broke my trust. You out here sleeping with these hoes. Possibly gave her something. Yeah, bitch, no. Clarify marriage. What does the collective need to know about this marriage energy? What was going on in this marriage? I'm hearing infidelity for sure. Okay. Yeah. This person just was love bombing. Intense start. Sudden withdrawal. Confusion. So somebody got with somebody by love bombing them and shit. Okay. It was an intense start. A heavy start. It possibly was fast. And then all of a sudden, motherfuckers just started, you know, suddenly withdrawing themselves. And somebody got confused in a situation like, damn, the honeymoon stage was damn quick. Motherfuckers started staying late from work, staying late on business trips. And then it was just like, damn, are you going to come home tonight? How long is your trip? Damn. Now somebody could be up dreaming about you, nostalgia, fantasy, wishful thinking here. Somebody could have been thinking about the old times or how it all started. And yeah, baby, it's a wrap. Clarify, relax. What does the collective need to know about this relaxing energy? Somebody ain't living in the memories, bitch. Hell no. Somebody is not being stuck by their emotions, and they ain't thinking sentimental. They ain't trying to repay the past or anything. They trying to relax. They trying to embrace these new beginnings here. Okay? Yeah, somebody already burnt them bridges, baby. Now that you moving away from the past, now somebody out here trying to reminisce about the past. Yeah. Final goodbye, unrepairable, no way back. Yeah. Excuse me, sir? Hello? No. No. Your ass was exposed out here and shit, too. I want to see what the fuck was going on. And I'm nosy, so excuse me. I want to know what happened in the marriage. Yeah, we know this motherfucker cheated, but... Da 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 da. Yeah, somebody was out here getting their sex fix while somebody was trying to fight for their relationship here. Somebody was trying to fight for their relationship. Somebody wasn't trying to fight for their relationship. Somebody was in a private relationship. Okay? Yeah, sexual protection. Somebody needed to use sexual protection by dealing with this motherfucker. Somebody had, okay, they could have been having sex with a fake ass friends here. Okay, somebody could have been laying it strong, laying it in on their friends, people that they call friends. Okay. Spirit, why did this person once feel wounded in this situation? Why did the collective feel wounded in this situation? Because somebody was putting on a show, but somebody already knew what the fuck was going on. This is why they no longer feeling wounded about the situation. Somebody was coming in, putting on a show. No, baby, you know I love you. You know how they gotta do it. You know how they got to do it. They was sugarcoating the fraud. But somebody was already in the back watching what the fuck was going on. Bitch, I already know what's going on. So you was letting this nigga act out. Or she act out. You already know the tea. You was just like, oh, okay. Oh, that's all right, babe. That's okay. And this is why somebody no longer felt wounded in a situation like, bitch, I know what's going on. But you were behind my back keeping secrets. Keeping promises to other bitches out here. I know what's going on. Okay, tell us about the 000 energy spirit. The universe is letting you know that new beginnings will help you elevate in reverse. What's this energy about? Why didn't the relationship move forward? Somebody was no longer envious to a situation here. Somebody didn't no longer feel some type of way that somebody was falling apart here. Okay? And this is why this relationship can embrace this new beginning here, because they wanted somebody to feel some type of way about them not wanting to elevate the new beginning together or something like that. Take it as it resonates. Clarify this Capricorn energy. Clarify this Capricorn. Yeah. Somebody was wanting to set the record straight about who they was having sex with. Okay. Clarify find strength. Why is there a need for the collective to find strength at this time? Dealing with this situation. Thank you. Yeah, they had to find strength because motherfuckers was out here sleeping around. Man or woman. They wasn't going back and forth with a motherfucker like, you want me to keep on coming in and out of your motherfucking house while you out here sleeping around, bitch. What? Sleeping around, a temptress, free for all, steals your man. Yeah. Somebody had to find strength from what the fuck was going on behind their back. Somebody could have felt envious at first, wanting to get back, wanting to get back at a situation. But instead, they was just falling apart in the situation like, damn, I really love this person. What can we do to change this? But somebody grew weary and was like, fuck this shit. What the fuck am I working on this relationship for if you out here doing X, Y, motherfucking Z? What the fuck is going on? So somebody knew that shit wasn't adding up. I don't give a fuck how good of a show you put on, bitch. Something ain't adding up. Something ain't fucking adding up. So what the fuck is really going on? Okay? Clarify, embrace new beginnings here. What do we need to know? Yeah. Somebody no longer was using any type of emotional intelligence here. In a situation. Somebody got to acting ignorant. Okay? I'm sorry if you've been there, if you've been through a situation like this, baby, things get wicked. Okay? Yeah. Somebody started doing weird shit. Getting rooms. They didn't use no time. They was doing this. It was like they didn't give a fuck about a bitch knowing what the fuck they was doing. Emotional intelligence in reverse. We're getting a room. They didn't give a fuck. Somebody wasn't moving strategically. They didn't give a fuck about none of that. They probably was leaving all types of receipts all over the motherfucking place. Yeah. So somebody was embracing it. And also, too, this person could have also been trying to embrace new beginnings with another broad or another man. They could have been out taking trips and shit. We don't know. Clarify and embrace new beginnings here. What else can you tell us about embrace new beginnings here? What is the collective need to know? Is there anything else? Yeah. Somebody was starting to get insecure about a situation. Somebody was starting to question themselves on why they man was out here bullshitting around, or a woman bullshitting around with another man or another woman. So they got to be like, damn, is there something wrong with me? What the fuck did I do for my man to go out here and start keeping promises to bitches that he was fucking, or to who she was fucking? And literally, it sounds like a man, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I don't think a man is gonna feel insecure. They gonna be like, shit, I'm gonna fuck bitches and get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Okay? Somebody didn't hate nothing about you, though. They just was out here, you know. Clarify travel, you deserve a break. What does the collective need to know about this energy? Travel, you deserve a break here. You went through this glow up, baby. Yeah, somebody got mad. Somebody started getting pissed that you wasn't chasing they funky ass. Confirmation. Somebody got furious that you was out here you started taking trips and shit, bitch. What? What? Every time I turn around, this bitch going on a motherfucking trip, but couldn't take me no motherfucking where. Yeah. You chose you. You started taking flights, shit. You said the business cool, whatever. Yeah, the truth came out. The truth came out. Oh, look at that. The truth came out. Divorce filed. Bitch, please. You say what? You say what? And y'all need to be mindful, because because you're moving on from this individual, this motherfucker might try to hurt you. So that's why it says be mindful of your surroundings. Or maybe you traveling or whatever the case may go. Just make sure that you're protected here. Okay, so I don't know what that's about, but we gonna find out. Yeah, somebody mad that you out here taking flights, bitch. They angry about it. Clarify your business is protected. Clarify your business is protected. What does the collective need to know about this energy, spirit? Clear and concise messages for us, please, and thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You still out here fulfilling your fantasy or whatever the case may be. Okay, your business is protected. Your business could be fulfilling you at this time, because that's what I'm getting here. Okay, you're leaving this person out. You know what I'm saying. You're blocking this person out. You don't want to hear shit they gotta say. Okay. You're fighting for what you love, and that could be your business, but your business is protected here, claiming what's yours. Okay, y'all could have went in on a business together. This person could be on your contract or whatever the case may be, and you thinking that, you know what I'm saying, this person gonna do something about your business. Your business is protected, mama. Clarify, don't let up, in reverse. Yeah, baby, you let up because these motherfuckers, something came out. Okay, the truth came out. Somebody expressed their truth. They revealed, something was revealed, or the truth just came out. Okay, and now this motherfucker stalking you and all types of weird shit going on. Okay, now they trying to fight for what they love. Bitch, no. Like I said, shit could have been, this motherfucker could have came in love bombing and all this shit just to get you in a marriage. And then as soon as y'all get into this marriage, this motherfucker slowly, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta work late, or this, that, and the third. You confused, left at home, like, what the fuck is really going on? Could have been drinking a lot. Could be out here drinking a lot. Yeah, you, look. They was expecting new beginnings with you. And what I mean by that, maybe they was trying to get something off of your sexual energy here. Somebody had a recording, or you could have found something on a recording about somebody having sex with someone. Okay? And this motherfucker knew that they was out here putting on a show, and you knew they was putting on a motherfucking show, and they could have been angry about that because you wasn't acting the way that they wanted you to act in a situation. Yeah, you discarded this motherfucker out. This shit was outdated to you. This shit was irrelevant. This shit was old news. And now somebody out here trying to burn evidence and don't want to hear the shit that they've been doing behind your back. They want you to tuck it under the motherfucking rug. Okay, now this motherfucker's a hater out here. Okay, you might have to call the police on this motherfucker. Okay, or might have to. You might have to use some type of sexual protection. Oh, God. This person possibly got the house in Virginia. Okay? Because what this person got or did, boy, use some type of protection. What do we need to know about this marriage energy? What does the collective need to know about this marriage energy? Yeah. A situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. Yeah, something about to pop off in this marriage. On why this motherfucker is nowhere to be found, basically. Yeah, about this motherfucker keeping the promises while having sex with other individuals here. Okay? Caught. Getting caught the fuck up. Clarify, relax. What does the collective need to know about this relaxed energy? What does the collective need to know about this relaxed energy? Yeah. What I say. Somebody is now relaxing because they knew they was out here being manipulated, lied to, and somebody just wanted to control the motherfucking narrative, and the truth came out. The truth came out about somebody fucking playing them. Okay? Yeah, somebody did their own damn investigation. They own investigating. And where's that card? I told you. Somebody got caught exactly like this. Somebody got caught up just like this. They walked in. Y'all see what the fuck is going on? Somebody walked right on in and seen they motherfucking husband doing the do. What else does the collective need to know at this time regarding the situation, Spirit? A goal-oriented person. You could be a goal-oriented person here. What does the collective need to know more about the situation here, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know about this energy? Okay. Somebody could have claimed that they had a new job or some type of career here, but somebody was putting on a motherfucking show here. Okay? Tell me more. What else does the collective need to know? We have flute here. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Yeah. Somebody grew disappointed in a friend or a lover. Somebody could have, like I said, could have said, oh, babe, I got a new job, this, that, and the third. So, I'm going to be late coming home. Blah, 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 blah. Come to find out, bitch. Oh, this motherfucker ain't even working. They giving out that sausage, that clam. What more do the collective need to know about the situation here, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know about this situation? Yeah, somebody just started taking vacation. Shit, we got vacation. Maybe somebody, yeah. I'm getting somebody either was traveling to go sleep with another motherfucker, or the collective is now traveling. The collective about to move. They about to get a new home and a new attitude here. They about to leave this person altogether. What else does the collective need to know? Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. Yeah, whatever this lover or a friend did that disappointed you, whatever wish they made or whatever the fuck I'm telling you, somebody could have been doing something with some type of energy here, and they were trying to gain off of something here. But whatever wish or whatever the fuck they thought was gonna happen, it's not gonna be granted. Okay, we got a fair woman here. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So I don't know if this person is messing with a fair woman with blonde, gray, or white hair, but baby, that's what's going on here. Tell us more. What else does the collective need to know about this situation here? Thank you. A period of ill health and depression. Somebody about to go through that. A period of ill health and depression here. Somebody about to go through that because, ooh, maybe because who they was having sex with. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Somebody wanted you to back down and let them do whatever it is that you wanted them to do. What else is happening in the next 48 hours? This could have been happening in January. Okay. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Yeah. So this could have been happening somewhere in January or January to come. Okay. What's happening in the next 48 hours here, Spirit? Damn it. Okay, we got December as well here. A change for the better. So something's going to happen in December where it's going to be changing for the better here. We got a male in reverse. Dealings or relationship with a man. That's in reverse. Then we got unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Somebody about to be leaving somebody. Somebody's going to get left, and this man is going to start messing with this woman. So you going to leave them. They going to go towards that woman here. And they going to be going through some unsettled times because somebody going to be needing somebody to help them out. You see this kangaroo with that baby being there? Either somebody going to get pregnant or somebody going to have to carry somebody. What else does the collective need to know in the next 24 to 48 hours here? What else do we need to know about the situation here, Spirit? Okay. We got Vulture. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Yeah. This is what somebody's gonna have a muzzle over their motherfucking mouth, unable to speak here. This vulture is gonna be going through something. Depression, anxiety, and worry that someone is against you. Yeah, because what the fuck? Triumph over troubles and obstacles, because you're gonna be triumphant over these obstacles here. Okay. You could be a dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. This could be you. You about to be triumphant over these troubles and these obstacles, though. You no longer going to be dealing with these family matters. Why? Because there's going to be a tower. Solid foundation, success with effort. You going to go through, when this tower falls, you're going to go through the success here. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Somebody going to be feeling tied down and frustrated in a situation here. What else does the collective need to know here, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? What else does the collective need to know about this energy? We got again. We got November. So November could be significant. January could be significant. And December could be significant. Something about some dogs here, okay? Somebody could own dogs. Is there anything else that the collective needs to know here about this energy? Good fortune, yes. What I tell you, this dark-skinned woman she about to go through some shit. Like, she about to start taking vacations, okay? She ain't no longer about to be dealing with these family matters. She gonna triumph over these troubles, these problems, these obstacles that this motherfucker to try to set in her motherfucking way here, okay? What else can you tell us about the dark-skinned woman here? Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Oh, shit. So in December, you might be dealing with somebody of the same sex here, okay? And this won't be no type of trouble or accusations here, okay? The tea gonna be hot. You might start dealing with a female, okay? Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. You're gonna light that torch, babes. Anything else you could tell us about this man energy? Anything else you can tell us about this man energy, spirit? So somebody had you in a third party. That's what that is. This fair woman is going to be dealing or a relationship with a younger man. So even if this man goes towards this woman with this fair complexion, she going to be cheating on his ass with somebody else. That's why I always say, how you get a motherfucker is how you gonna lose them. If you put a motherfucker in third party and you leave your significant other to be in another motherfucking relationship, just know that that relationship that you just got in, that bitch gonna do the same thing to you. Affairs with your family. So somebody had an affair with someone's family here. Okay. Anything else regarding this situation, spirit? Feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, somebody about to be feeling tied down and frustrated in December here while you are on the road to success here. Boy, stop playing. This is future energy. I wanna see. Yeah. Somebody's laughing about some type of closure. Somebody like, you want some closure, bitch? No. You did me the hella dirty. Somebody gonna get left on red in this bitch. Somebody gonna be like claiming that it was just a misunderstanding. No, bitch. I caught you deep diving into some other shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. No, thank you. What was the intentions of this man getting into this relationship with the collective? It was all for amusement. It was all for amusement. Love bombing. Look. Saying, oh, I can bag her. I can get her. Basically. Yeah, somebody wanted some type of revenge. Somebody wanted to get some type of revenge on you. Okay? So they wanted to fuck another bitch or get with another bitch or whatever the case may be because they wanted some type of form of revenge. That's crazy as fuck. What does the guides need to want to say about this situation here? What do the guides from the hidden realm want to say about this situation, spirit? What do you want the guide, or what does the guides from the hidden realms want to say about this situation? Thank you. A call to transformation, metamorphosis, and in the in-between. So you could be in between on what to do at this time. Okay. What is that? 17, which is an 8. What is this? This could be about death, regeneration, and legacies here, okay? What did I say? 17. All right, y'all. Metamorphosis, the in-between, the natural discomfort we experience between what was and what will be. Letting go of the past. This is about letting go of the past, y'all. Called for transformation. When a caterpillar is ready to change, imagine how it might feel sick and disconnected from it is becoming. What is life away from comfortable fuzziness and the safety of leaves? It knows only sweet, languid crawling, not the terrifying air, yet it dreams of flying. So it grows a cocoon, then loses itself, surrendering to the change, dreaming of strange and new experiences. How frightening it must be to die to its old form, so in, a new incredible one can arise. When the cocoon no longer fits and there is a call to break open the barriers to allow this new self to soar, the risk is too great to remain. The gift is in breaking free and becoming new. Crawling is in the past. You are called to emerge, spread your glorious wings, and fly. You were the caterpillar, now you are the butterfly. You were born to change, to leave your current comfort zone, to evolve, surrendering to the purpose and trust the changes are for the highest good. Become who you were destined to be. You already know how to fly. This is your time. Reveal in this. Spirit is calling y'all to transform here. This could be a past situation. This could be a future situation. Either way, two ways about it. There's a call for you to leave the past where the past is. Okay? You could have been feeling envious at one point. You did some investigating and somebody was doing some other shit. This is a person that you've already caught or you're going to catch. Okay? You no longer feel insecure. You possibly was feeling insecure about a situation at one point, and now you're like, fuck this. You possibly start doing getting into addictions with this person just to be around them in some type, shape, or form, and you just like, you know what, fuck you. You know, I didn't do anything wrong. What the fuck you want me to do? And this person could have did this in November, December, and January. And you possibly didn't even know nothing about it. Or this is to come. Listen. Either way it goes, it's call for transformation here. Alright? I love y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will catch you on the next one. Hold on. Somebody wasn't even at work when they said they was at work. Somebody about to go through some financial situations. I can tell you that. Somebody about to lose a job, possibly. While you go forward, taking trips, buy a new home, get a new home, baby. You about to be, you're going to be doing your motherfucking thing. Let's just say that. While this individual about to go through some shit. Now they want to sit here and have it. This motherfucker want to love bomb you to put you back in a relationship with him. Put you in a whole ass marriage. And I'm getting somebody was doing something with your energy. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what type of magic. Spirit, was there any type of magic being thrown at the collective being in this connection? Was there any magic done in this connection here, Spirit? Was there any magic done in this situation? Sacrificial offerings. Dark rituals requiring the offering of energy or life force to powerful entities for the purpose of gaining control or power. Exactly. And they were doing this through sex magic. Because that's what I was getting. Like, there was just like, nah, man, something's up. Something's up. Yeah. Anything else that the collective needs to know that what was going on in this relationship? Invisible chains, spiritual or energetic limitations that bind someone to an unhealthy relationship, situation, or belief system. Yep. This person was like keeping you bound in this relationship here. Putting on a whole motherfucking show. I was just seeing 5555. What else was going on in this relationship? What does the collective need to know? Thank you. Okay, we got voodoo dolls. Rituals involving the use of dolls or objects to manipulate, harm, or control the physical or emotional state of an individual. Okay. We got soul imprisonment. Rituals intended to trap a person's soul or consciousness in a particular place, circumstance, or cycle, preventing them growth or spiritual freedom. So yeah, somebody's trying to lock you down spiritually in a cycle to prevent you from growing from this individual. But you're breaking through, so okay. Emotional vampire. Individuals who energetically drain others through constant negativity, neediness, or emotional instability. Somebody was also doing blood rituals as well, fucking with blood. Powerful and often dangerous ceremonies involving blood to create a binding connection or to summon darker entities. Okay, so somebody could have been having sex with a person on their menstrual. And don't tell me y'all wasn't doing that freaky shit when y'all was younger. Y'all possibly didn't know nothing about it. Give us some residuals. What else does the collective need to know? Something to do about a landlady. What else is going on with the situation here at hand, Spirit? What else does the collective need to know? Okay, doing spell work on your child. So somebody could have been doing some type of spell work on somebody's child. I wanted to say children. We got something to do with a plane crash. Something about train tracks. So I don't know if there might be a plane crash near some train tracks. What else? Or somebody could be, I don't know, y'all. We got Tallahassee, Alabama. So somewhere around that area, I did a ritual on you. So somebody wants you to know. Somebody that's foreign or somebody that drives a foreign did a ritual on you. Somebody's going to overdose or there's somebody's... Sorry, y'all, my shit, okay? So we got God's ready to do this work. Something about a Jezebel spirit. So this could be a Jezebel. Anything else? Winning court case. Somebody is not going to win a damn court case here if they thought. Sending in false person to give you something incurable. So be mindful, you guys. Somebody's sending that individual in to give you something incurable. Tell me more. Whoever hired to do a MURD for hire, it's not going to happen. Somebody was trying to make you a blood sacrifice. Okay, something buried alive, past life, burned alive at the stake. So maybe one of your past lives you was burnt at a stake or something like that. Okay. Somebody's name could be KJ, Caden, Quez, Aiden, KE, Sarah, Edwin, Murray, Howie, Mary, Katie, Becky, Becca, Ronisha, Clyde, Cleve, Caden, Ebony, Marina. Somebody's mannish. I'm hearing somebody got a mannish mouth. Somebody could talk real dirty. Okay. Not in contact with person, block number, harvest energy, using for full moon magic. So something about somebody wanting to harvest your energy here. Or somebody could have been energy harvesting. Missing body parts to conceal what really happened. So something about somebody got some missing body. Oh shit, this could be somebody's. Something about somebody's daughter here. Somebody's daughter could be imprisoned or trapped or something. What do we need to know about this daughter energy? What do we need to know about this daughter energy? Don't neglect your mother's intuition. Great instruction. So somebody's not listening to their intuition here. Clarify, daughter. Cosmic family helping you with new gifts. So maybe the cosmic family is trying to help this person with new gifts, but somebody is not, you know, listening to their intuition. Tell me about this daughter here. Set your spiritual protection. Somebody needs to set their spiritual protection here, because somebody's trying to do somebody fully dirty here in a situation. Anything else that the daughter needs to know? This daughter energy. Something about a Capricorn. We got December and January out here again. Tell us more. So something about Capricorn season in reverse. So this something, y'all, you listen. Something to do with Aquarius as well. Okay. Distribution to money payout. So somebody no longer could distribute some type of money payouts to keep their mouth shut or something like that. Somebody is not focused on their goals here. Lost their job coming for you. Amused. Somebody doesn't think something's funny anymore. Anything else you can tell us about this daughter energy? Something about a charity. Somebody no longer waited for somebody's approval. Somebody's cunning. This could be a karmic male here. This could be somebody in a family that's given some type of illusions. Okay, hold up. What the fuck? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Because again, it said be mindful of your surroundings. I told y'all something about that. Somebody's trying to isolate somebody here. Yeah. Somebody is trying to isolate. Okay. Somebody needs to be careful going on islands or something like that. Going on some type of vacations. Because somebody is fucking unhinged because you're leaving them. Maybe you're trying to bring some type of legalities to this person as well. There could be a death in a tunnel. Because they want some type of revenge. Spirit, give us clear and concise messages about what's going on with the situation. Why does the collective need to be mindful of their surroundings here? Why does the collective need to be mindful of their surroundings? Why? Because there's a partner in crime here. Somebody may regret something here. What about this accomplice? Tell us about why the collective needs to be mindful of their surroundings. Why do they need to be mindful of their surroundings? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell us, please and thank you. Yeah. Be mindful of a male. Okay. Yes. This male could be hitting the road here to come towards someone's home to cause a man-made disaster here. Anything else? Okay. Somebody's in their ego here. Something could happen on the water. I told y'all, be careful about these trips here. Yeah, somebody had a meeting on how to create a man-made disaster, cause somebody's death here. Anything else? Yeah. At a party. This was a person that was supposed to care for an individual here. Anything else? Okay. Something about a tunnel. Somebody's lying about a party that could have happened in a tunnel. Somebody was isolated in a situation for some type of money to cause some type of physical abuse. And that's the secret. This could have something to do with a couple that's in a marriage that caused some type of dismemberment by assassination. I told you, somebody is missing body parts to conceal what really happened. Something happened to an individual. Something about an overdose with doing a ritual. So somebody could have died off of whatever they was given before this ritual was done, or something like that. Something's going on. Something freaky is going on, all right? I'm going to leave it there. I don't know why I want to grab this card. We got demon, the temptation of living, the fear of regret, dancing among the ashes from the flames of hell. Somebody is going through some shit here. And then you got vultures in the back. Somebody was trying to energy harvest off somebody's energy. I don't know, you guys. Anyways, I'm going to leave this shit alone. I hope that, you know, y'all find what y'all looking for. And please like, share, and subscribe. I'll try to get back with y'all later. If not, I will see you in the rising.